Hey there guys, it's a Friday night, and I'm watching Elo's stream, and I figured I would mute it for a second and, commentate this battle I just had. I just finished it on PO. It was a pretty good battle. It's a UU battle on the Smogon tier. Or actually, I guess it's a Dream World. Shoot, it's Dream World. I thought it was UU. I guess it's Dream World because of, yeah, it must be Dream World because of, Vulpix's drought. Either way, well, no, I thought that was released. I don't know. I'm just looking at the preview now, and it says it's Dream World. So maybe my Lickitung has Cloud 9. I don't know. I'll have to go and look at that. But anyway, I thought it was UU. It's supposed to be a UU. It's a UU team. Everything on it is UU. So there, I actually switched my lead because I saw that he has the Politoed for the Drizzle, and I thought I could just go for the Fusion Bolt first turn that he has that out and maybe be able to take it out. But he actually switches out, sends out the Thunderous. So I'm just going to V-Create. He's going to taunt. I don't know why. But I am going to be able to kill him off in one shot with the V-Create. And he's actually going to switch into the Genesect here just to bait me into going for another V-Create. And then he's going to switch out to Politoed to sponge that hit. So now I know that that's no good for me. My options are switch out to Vulpix to set up the Drought or switch out to something else. And I decide I want to take out the Politoed before I start this Weather War. So I'm actually going to stay in and Swords Dance, but he actually Toxics me, so I know this Sawsbuck's really not going to do me a whole lot of good. He protects to get some more damage on me, and now I know since he knows the Horn Leech is coming, he's going to switch out. So I'm going to switch my move into Nature Power, hoping I can hit whatever he brings in. I think I remember from the preview that he doesn't have any other flying types, so that was a good prediction on my part, and I hit the Genesect really hard. But he is going to be able to kill me. Genesect's pretty quick, so he's going to kill me with the Ice Beam. And that's it for my Sawsbuck, but I did get a lot of damage on that thing. I'm going to switch my move here and go... I'm going to switch into the Victini and go for the Fusion Bolt, thinking he would think I would go for V-Create, and luckily it works out for me because he switches into the Politoed to sponge the V-Create, but I go for the Fusion Bolt. Here he's going to protect to get some more lefties, but in the end I'm just going to be able to Fusion Bolt him again and kill him. So that's GG Politoed. And now he's going to bring out the Gengar. This is where things get a little interesting. So Fusion Bolt's not going to do a whole lot to the Gengar, so I switch out to my Vulpix to go ahead and set up the Sun. I'm going to Flamethrower, since in the Sun that's going to be plenty enough to break his sub. And lo and behold, it does. So we're actually both going to disable here, because I wanted to disable his Shadow Ball, and he disables my Flamethrower, and I disable his Disable. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Here we're going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, but he goes right back for the sub, and now I know this thing isn't going to be useful to me at all. I know he's going to go for the Shadow Ball now, so I'm going to switch out to Lickitung so it's not going to affect me. And then I'm going to, what am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to Wish, and then I'm going to switch into, he's going to Focus Blast while I do that, but since Lickitung and Vulpix does too, both have the Eviolite, I'm going to be able to sponge that Focus Blast, switch into Vulpix, sponge that Focus Blast, get my Wish, and now I'm going to go for the Flamethrower to break his sub, while he goes for the Shadow Ball to get damage on my Vulpix. And then I know the Disable's coming, so I'm going to switch out to Victini, which is Scarfed. And I'm going to be able to hit him with a Zen Headbutt and kill it, because I'm Scarfed and he's not going to be able to set up another substitute. So that was a pretty good play on my part, at least I think so. It was a nice little just running around on the patterns there. Here, I'm hoping that I would be able to take out this Genesect with the Zen Headbutt, and he lives with 1% HP. Hits me with the U-turn. Not a big deal, obviously. I know the Genesect's going to be pretty easy to take out now. But he's going to switch in the Starmie, which I know I'm not going to be able to do much to. So I'm going to switch out to Heracross to take whatever water move he goes for. And then I'm going to hit him with the Mega Horn. And I could have gone... I actually thought about going for Pursuit for a second, thinking he might want to switch out, expecting the Mega Horn, but he stays in. Also, Heracross is Scarfed, so that's going to beat out the really fast Starmie. So I'm going to switch out after killing the Starmie into Vulpix because the Keldeo came in. I want to get some kind of status on this. I get the Burn, Um, and then I'm going to be able to disable his Calm Mind. I know he's going to kill me here. I'm just going to stay in and as death fodder because I don't really want to switch into a secret sword with my wall, obviously, especially now that he has +3. So I'm going to let Vulpix die and then switch out to my Scarfed Heracross and hit off the close combat. It's going to do a whole bunch of damage. He has hidden power. I'm guessing that was fire. And that's going to kill my Heracross. But then obviously comes in the Genesect, and I'm just going to go ahead and V-Create, and that's going to be it. So a really good game. I love the UU tier. Obviously, a lot of the stuff he had on his team wasn't UU, but everything on my team was UU. So I guess I gotta go and figure out which one of mine breaks the dream world. I don't know if it's Vulpix, because I thought Drought was released. Drought is released. So if I was put in Dream World, that was a mistake. I think my Lickitung must have Cloud 9, so I'm going to go and switch that. But anyway, oh, you know what it is? It's my Heracross. Heracross has Moxie. That's what it is. I got to go switch that. Alright, thanks guys. I'll talk to you later.